loaded now.
I'm Riley J, and this is the Drag Gauntlet. Hi, it's me, Riley J, your host as well as main judge here at the Drag Gauntlet. Now, before we get this week started, I would first like to get the elephant out of the room. Yes, we have had several drops this season, but I would like to say a huge thank you to those who have been here, no matter how long or short their stay have been. I appreciate all of the hard work you put into this competition, and I have no hard feelings. I look forward to seeing all the amazing art you still produce and put on your pages, and I implore everyone watching to still go follow each and every one of these contestants. But let's keep it moving. Now, with all the drops and the drama behind the scenes in the group chat, there's been a lot we've missed, and I'm just eager to see what these contestants are talking about this week. So, pop your popcorn, get ready, and let's get some tea in this week's confessionals.
Hey everyone, it's me, Calypso Red Rose Camille. So I ended up not being able to go back to my home in Iowa, and I was on a week vacation to visit my family that I've never met before, which went really well. But now I am staying in Georgia because of unforeseen things that really nobody had control over. It's been rough having people come at me, tell me that I'm abandoning my roommate and that's my best friend. Like, I would never fucking do that, you know? Like, this shit's fucking, I don't know. I don't know what to do, you know? I tried. I love everybody in this competition, but I don't know.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Medusha. So we've had two more drops, Ima and Vivian. Now Ima is her own thing, but Vivian actually submitted last week, and I know that she was frustrated with like some of the judging decisions, and like that's her own thing, you know. I don't think her idea was super original, and that's what the judges critiqued her on. So, but overall, the judges' decisions last week were interesting. um, I got like amazing critiques, like really awesome, and then I was safe. And it was a little bit of a gag, honestly. I really thought I knocked that challenge out of the park. I feel like my character, like I just embodied what the B horror is, and I really had that like cheap look to my DVD. Um, and I know Rita winning is somewhat considered a controversial decision, and not just by me. And let it be known, if someone was to win other than me, I think it should have been Rita. I just think it's like mad suspicious that I wasn't in the top, at least. So I was actually quite upset about that. I almost had a Vivian moment, you know, and said goodbye to the competition. But I decided that I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna slay, and I'm just gonna let these bitches know why I'm here. And I think I really did that this week. I kind of accidentally went the fuck off. So everyone needs to get ready for that. I'm literally about to get in drag before shooting my pictures. The glue is drying on my outfit as we speak. Like, literally, it's like 4 hours before the submission. I've used pretty much every moment that I could of the last 48 hours. Like, I didn't work all week, bitch. But yeah, I'm like, I hope it goes over well, because the bitterness is real.
Mystique Monroe here. This is my week 3 confessional. My critiques for last week they weren't horrible. Yeah, my editing was not too good. Although when I think of B-rated horror movies, I think not too good editing, a bunch of random pictures from the movie. That's just my personal preference. That's just what I read into it with. It's not really what they were looking for. If I went with my original idea on the cover, it would have read better, which was just a single photo with the red the red lights on. But I didn't want it to be too simple. Besides that, this week I used a lot of different things to create this look for you all, so I really hope you enjoy it. I'm still trying to, become closer with some of the girls. I feel like as the numbers dwindle down, we'll all become more of a close-knit family. So here's to that. And yeah, no enemies really. I mean, no one says anything to me out of the way, and I don't say anything out of the way to anyone else. At least I try not to. So I think that's it for now. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Have a great day.
Okay, hey y'all. So, results, eh? Rita winning, controversial, but I don't disagree with it. Like, cool. Medusha being safe, apparently that was a surprise. I thought she should have been high, but like, I don't think she should have won. Like, I was there still, so. As far as everyone else, like, I'm happy that giraffes, kind of like came to life and showed that, like, hey, I am funny and I can put together like a smart look. Like, giraffes did the thing for me. I'm happy with what she did. Gabriel is still kind of serving like a similar look to what he's been doing, and I'm excited for like this coming challenge. Oh, by the way, I'm like the queen of chronic back pain. I'm excited to see what Gabriel does. Emma looked really good too. I feel like Emma could have won if she had someone else edit her thing, because it was a solid look and it was a decent concept, but like the editing itself was where it fell apart. I'm hoping to see Calypso at least safe, if not high, just because like that one needs a break. Like, put that one in safe. Like, everyone likes Calypso. There's no reason to make them lip sync again, unless they're bad. So I'm just hoping everyone looks good and I look the best, which I will because it's unconventional materials and I'm really good at that. So, yeet, deedly dee, bye.
Before I get into anything, I don't want to say I want to acknowledge the stupidity of the people we live among. I just want to say how disappointed I am, yet not surprised. Honestly. I knew people were stupid. I just didn't know people were that stupid. I mean, after 4 years... Now, I just took my makeup off. I took my garment off and I'm sitting on it. No. Don't think about that, because I did not wear that. I am so excited. I am so confident about my look. I really put a lot of effort into it. I spent two consecutive days and working on this garment because I got my materials late, and I spent a lot of time rushing through it so I would get it done in time. But I really thank Riley, the host and the main organizer of this competition, for giving us a little bit more of extra time. I know she was being conscious. She was aware of the drops we've had this season, so she wanted to give us time just for the CS people that really don't want to drop. And so they gave us more time so you can finish, and that way I didn't have to rush my session, my photo shoot. And so I'm really excited, guys. I'm really excited. I'm beyond excited. This is my fucking good. I don't care if I don't win. I made that, and it was awesome. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give myself a hug, and I'm gonna go to bed happy. Okay? Well, not really happy because, fucking drunk.
Hello, Rita Taro here. I am so excited about winning last week's challenge. It's my second win of the season, which is super, super fun. It was especially exciting because I did not know anything about editing photos or anything like that, but I just learned as I went and relied on my creativity of creating storylines, which was super, super fun. I thought overall everyone was ranked about where I would have put them. I probably would have put Medusa a little bit higher, but besides that, I think everyone was right exactly where they would have been. A lot of people were not very happy about my win, but how other people feel about me is none of my business, so I guess I'm over it. Going forward, about the non-conventional materials week, I am excited because I've worked with non-conventional materials many times before. But this week, what I'm currently working on it, I have a lot going on, and hopefully I can get it all done by Tuesday, but I'll figure something out. All right, I hope you all enjoy. See you next week. Bye.
Hello, and welcome to ABC Challenge Week's Confessionals. So, the non-elimination happened, which I'm actually really happy about because, in all honesty, I feel like they both did very well. And apparently our own personal opinions can be wrong. Didn't know that. Yeah. Everything else so far has been good. I will also say that, even though there have been, a lot of drops, I honestly feel like an elimination is coming. A good old-fashioned elimination again is coming. So that's going to be fun for all of us to have to deal with and go through. As well as, honestly, I'm just ready to see what everybody brings this week. I mean, mostly because, I know this week I'm pulling out all the stops. It's time for people to stop sleeping on me. I'm a force to be reckoned with when it comes to drag, and people are going to finally learn it. I feel like every time I do one of these competitions, they're just like, oh, it's Giraffes. She's here because she's, been in everything. No, I'm here because I want to win. I don't do these competitions because I do everything. I do them because I want to win. And this is going to be mine to finally win. So, so far, I do have some amazing new friends with Emma and Mystique and Gabriel, and of course Calypso and me have reconnected. As far as with everybody else, they're in the competition. They don't really talk much in the group chat in general. I feel like there's a normal, everybody just needs a normal people to be in a video call. One almost happens every single day. Which is how we always get to know each other better, and have actually made pretty good connection. So yeah, I mean, nothing else more to say than that, in all honesty. So yeah, I just hope people's egos start getting in check, because apparently I'm living in a lot of people's heads rent free because of what I say. if from what I'm seeing. And a lot of us are living in each other's head rent free from what we say. So hopefully that stops soon. I mean, in all honesty, everybody can have their opinion of me. But at the end of the day, if you ain't a judge, I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, it's the judges that keep my ass here or not. So, your opinion of me, your opinion of my look. If your name isn't Mackenzie, Mirage, Riley, or enter random person every week here, I don't care. You can love my look, you can hate my look, you can think I'm the worst thing that ever stepped into drag since Tyra singing Ches. I don't care. I don't. Because I like what I'm doing. You know, and as long as the judges like what I'm doing and they're keeping me in, I don't care.
Shalom. I'm Gabriel St. James.
And I'm Emma Coxon.
And this is our confessional for week
4 of the Drag Gauntlet.
So, some of the girls had some stuff to say about you last episode. Confessionals.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm aware.
So?
Their opinions don't matter to me.
Okay.
Next. Honestly, though, I do think that they are a little bit jealous because I have a Victoria's Secret body. And that's what happens whenever you run away from a killer and your talent. Anyways.
So I was in the bottom last challenge.
Mm-hmm.
With Calypso.
Yep. I was a nervous wreck the whole time.
But you know what? We're both still here. Okay.
You better dance it out like that.
I mean, hey, we're both still here, and we get to fight another day.
Yep. And fight I shall.
Yes.
Like I did that killer in my talent show. Anyway.
I mean, you didn't really fight him.
I really didn't. I just kind of like ran around. And I had 2 lines.
But it was a horror murder scene. That was your point. The death was amazing. Your death was beautiful.
I mean, that's what acting is.
Anyway, this week we get to do something I've wanted to do for a while, but have never got the chance to do.
Get taller?
Oh, I wish. That's a surgery I will never be looking into farther than reading about it.
Jeez.
Anyway, anything but clothes.
Uh-huh.
What'd you do?
None of your business. No, I'm just kidding. I did this whole, like, slutty, very see-through and sexy, like, futuristic, I would describe it as, ballerina look. It's okay, Susan and Medusa won't get it. But, yeah, that's my idea.
Okay. What are you making it out of?
Plastic, some more plastic, some hot glue, a dream and a wish, the Make-A-Wish program, and some red ribbon.
Red?
Uh-huh. And I made a little fascinator. I didn't make any unconventional material hair because didn't have it on hand. And COVID's still a thing, so she a broke bitch. So people are just gonna have to get over that. And if they don't like it, then they can suck my ass.
I am doing like some Spartan Roman armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it looks fantastic.
Cardboard, magazine paper, ribbon, tissue paper.
Paint.
Well, yeah. Some paint, some hot glue.
Also, this week in general has been really crazy for me. I've had like 4 mental breakdowns. Long story. Let's just continue.
Fabricating. It's so much fun.
But yeah, so nobody got eliminated, which we already talked about. We can cut that.
I think we're good. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
So,
as you
hey,
can tell.
let's see what happens on this week's episode of the Drag Gauntlet.
Yay.
So we will see you, hopefully, next week.
Till next time, this is the Jane Fonda of the Gauntlet. and
me.
we will see y'all on the next episode.
Now, for this week's main challenge, I wanted to test the contestants. I wanted to see what they could do under pressure with little to no resources. Without any fabric, I want to see what these contestants can whip up in the Anything But Clothes challenge, or ABC for short. Now, will they flop? Will it be garbage? Or will it be couture? Let's see.
Hey everyone, it's Obsidian here. It's been a crazy week for me, so I'm not in face right now, but I just wanted to give a quick recap of some of my critiques for our top 3 of this week, which were Medusa, Susan, and Miss Abine. So I'm going to start with Medusa. I really was quite impressed with the impeccable construction of the beautiful headpiece and the incredible styling of Miss Medusa's face with those flowers. I think I said this in print, but that looked like an editorial shoot. From the neck up, it was absolutely divine. I was so gagged, so shocked. It was so fucking well thought out and balanced. The bodysuit as well was made beautifully. It was constructed with duct tape, I believe, which is just, to have something that fits that well made out of a material like that is very impressive. And I really have to commend Miss Thing for doing that thing. And the layering of the flowers and the organic materials was really amazing as well. My one gripe with the entire thing was that it was, at the end of the day, just a bodysuit. And we've seen such incredible skill level just based on the other components of this look that I was a little let down to just see that it was styled with some tights and some simple heels. That being said, the look is not weak at all. It was very beautiful, and I was really impressed. Moving on to Susan in top inflection like that. Very cute name. I was absolutely gagged with the construction and execution of the ruffles detailed all throughout her garment. I was really loving the whole side skirt thing. All the shapes were, and everyone who follows my drag knows that I am a sucker for silhouettes and shapes that are of all types and wildness and exaggerations. And I really, really appreciated the clean execution of those elements of Miss Susan's look. I did have a couple of complaints with the balancing. There were a lot of components that were outside of the box that were really thrown together in this one look. And while it was a cohesive look, I was very distracted by some of the elements that didn't pair perfectly well with each other, such as the asymmetrical neckline that connected to a puff sleeve, coinciding with a slit in the skirt on the same side. Those are just like very minor details, as I said in my comment. But because everything else was so well done, I automatically had a very elevated standard for Susan. But overall, it was just a great look, and I really was impressed with the use of materials. And finally, moving on to Abine, who used plastic as well. This look for me was my absolute favorite that I've seen this week, and possibly one of my favorite looks I have ever seen on an Instagram race. I was so impressed by the way that Abine used the plastic materials to construct totally different textures. There's sort of a corseting moment going on. It's made out of a trash bag, and then the orange/reddish, depending on who you ask, colored skirt and ruffle at the top were also made out of plastic, and they essentially are the same material, just different colors. But her use of shape and draping made the garment look like it was made out of different sateen fabrics, and it was crazy. The matching headpiece really did me in. The sort of like two-tone color palette she was sticking to was really impressive, and the way the garment moved and flowed when I saw it in her lip sync it just completely gagged me. I loved the pairing of that beautiful, well-constructed garment with the incredible makeup that she was able to achieve. It was just in time for spooky season, and it pushed the look even further outside of the box, which was just, it was thrilling to see. It was fresh, it was new, it gets a ding dong for me. And that's about all I have to say about our fabulous contestants this week. I had such an awesome time judging. Everyone is so talented in this cast, and I'm really honored to have been asked to give my very humble opinions. So thanks again, Drag Gauntlet, and may the best Freakazoid win.
Hello, Drag Gauntlet viewers. My name is Calliope, Gothic Goddess of Epic Poetry. I am one of the guest judges this week for the Unconventional Look Challenge. So my first critiques are for Medusa. I have the pictures over here so I can see them. So, Medusa, on first glance, I was like, yes, right? But I did have a problem with this being an unconventional look challenge. I did have a problem with the first impact, because fake flowers to me are not unconventional. Drag queens use them all the time. People use them all the time. They're made of fabric most of the time. They're not unconventional materials. But seeing as you did make your corset completely out of duct tape, perfect. Like, the silhouette was great. My biggest, and only real actual critique would be that when you're doing no brow look, it's best to bring your eyeshadow just a little bit higher to cover your brow bone, a la Jeffree Star. We don't say his name anymore, but yeah, it was really good. I love all the things that you do, Miss Medusa, and great job. So next critique I have is for Susan, possibly. Susan, I really enjoy your colors. I love some black and an accent color. Yellow is perfect as an accent color. Your construction is amazing. I know that you use a coat hanger for the bodice. That's awesome. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit the ground, which is always going to be a red flag for me. If you're going for a gown, it does need to either hit the ground or a more flattering length, like right below the knee or right above the knee, something like that. Just a couple more ruffles would have made it absolutely perfect. Another thing is that as a hairstylist, I do look at the hair and grade it a little bit higher. It's really boring to me, and it doesn't look like it was made for this look. It kind of just was like, you made the look and you had this wig. The color doesn't really go with for it, and the style's a little uninspired, but it's not an ugly wig, it's just like, okay, girl. Other than that, I mean, you really know how to do your makeup. Those lashes are amazing. Yeah, amazing. Okay, last is Abney? Okay. Abney, by far, by a wide margin, the best this week. The best look. It is new, it's a different silhouette, it's interesting, it has a very vintage feel just because of the way, the volume of the skirt and where it hits. It has a very vintage feel while still being modern, because you're like taking it to like a apocalyptic level with like the concept of the makeup, and I mean, amazing. Again, the wig is not my favorite, but it does actually work. Like all the slick back and then kind of like a little bit of volume, it does work. Obviously, it's not the highest quality wig, but I still think you made it work really well. I love the gloves. I mean, the ruffles. I mean, come on. Perfect. Perfect head to toe. Great job. Bye.
Agni, oh my god. Head to toe, this look was ding dong. Ding dong. This look was everything. Your hair was immaculate. The dress, I can't go on enough. And I loved your makeup. I loved the little prosthesis that you was able to achieve. It looked like it was made from yarn or something. I don't know. I loved the veiny moments. This was so good. I literally didn't have anything I could really pick apart about it. Like, fuck. Congratulations. You did a great job this week, darling. Kudos. Thank you. Susan? Wow. Speechless, honestly. This look this week, Susan, being a seamstress myself, I was amazed at all the detail that you was able to achieve with the bags, like the garbage bags and grocery bags and all the materials you used. I loved the garment. I thought the gown was so beautiful. I personally would have enjoyed it to be maybe a couple inches longer. It looks like you made it without your heels on, and then you put it on with heels. There was just that little bit of a difference from the floor length. I love a floor length. But apart from that, I mean, wow. You really knocked it out of the park this week. It was such a bright, beautiful presentation. And your mug beat your mug. It was so good. I'm very proud of you for this week, Susan. You always show up, show out, and this was a very strong week for you. Thank you. Medusa. Oh my goodness. I really loved your look this week. I love the fact that you took saran wrap and duct tape and really formed it onto your body prior to create the silhouette, and then you cut that up, and then you covered it with all these flowers. You look like a very fae, very fairy-like, like very Tinkerbell moment. I love the little head moment as well. I personally love an unconventional headpiece. You just looked lovely, and your makeup was really good. I noticed a little difference in something. I could not put my nose on it, but I just loved your makeup this week. I thought overall you had a very strong concept. I thought that you executed it extremely well, and what a way to like really put a stamp on this kind of a challenge. Thank you so much, Medusa.
Hey girl, can you grab me some chips and a soda? Just got paid, so it's time to get it in. I grab my piggy bank and call a couple friends. The dollar store's the only place I find my zen. Cause flashing ain't worth cashing more than 99 cents. They got candy and ice cream, nice interior lighting. They got drapes and they've got tape to tuck my dick for your liking. I grab crafty shit and kitty toys and coloring books to help me find my inspiration for these dollar store looks. Snatch your dude in aisle 2, I'm a dollar store crook. Keep 'em whipping all them deals up like a dollar store cook. I found some knockoff gas and guess how many dollars it took when I could still stock up on cat food at the dollar store shook. Just spent a bill at the dollar store. Got it. Give me a meal and I bought 'em out. Love cheap thrills, see ya popping off. Lip gloss for the low, little mama. Just spent a bill at the dollar store. Give me a meal and I bought 'em out. Love cheap thrills, see ya popping off. Lip gloss for the low, little mama. Walk in a haze, grin on my face, hunting for munchies. I've been lit up for days. I'm on a mission for barbecue lays, but these bargain bins, they be cracking my face. Cute makeup case, tubes of toothpaste, all just a buck, so I bundle with haste. Get 'em all struck by the counter, and the cashier like, hey, so I get some glitter, and I give her away. Just spent a bill at the dollar store. Give me a meal and I bought 'em out. Love cheap thrills, see ya popping off. Lip gloss for the low, little mama. Just spent a bill at the dollar store. Give me a meal and I bought 'em out. Love cheap thrills, see ya popping off. Lip gloss for the low, little mama. Just spent a bill at the dollar store. Give me a meal and I bought 'em out. Love cheap thrills, see ya popping off. Lip gloss for the low, little mama. Just spent a bill at the dollar store. Give me a meal and I bought 'em out. Love cheap thrills, see you popping off. Lip gloss for the low, little mama. Shit, I think I forgot the chips, but I got you some mascara and cat litter. Also that prep H. And your nephew's birthday's next week, right?
Oh, hi. It's me, Riley, and I guess this is the part of the episode where we talk about the winner of the week. Well, the winner of this week's challenge is, drumroll please, congratulations. Oh, 1 second, we got a note here. Oh, that changes things. That's, wow. Well, the winner of this week's challenge and lip sync is Susan? Congratulations, Susan. You are the winner of this week's challenge and thus far have an advantage next week. Medusa, Avni, you are safe and may continue on with the rest of the competition. Thank you for an amazing job this week, you all. Avni, the main reason that you are not winning this week in this lip sync is because it was not the bare minimum of 2 minutes, which is required. Because your lip sync was fierce, but sadly it wasn't the bare minimum. Follow the rules, fine print, all that. Either regardless, congratulations. You, Medusa, everyone, you all did a great job. Thank you. I wonder what you're going to do next week. The forecast calls for some shade.